our resistance forces under the Lambda symbol came to this region, we were not the first freedom fighters. The local black squads, led by the anarchist Roki, became our loyal allies, and together we strengthened the underground, helped refugees to find a new home, and carried out subversive activities. But the black squads prioritized their local goals over the global goals of my commanders. Their refusal to work according to the orders of the Resistance Command forced us to declare them a hindrance in the liberation of Earth. They're no longer our allies.
Hey there, buddy. It's good that I found you just in time. The center informed me that your mission is to infiltrate Rocky's Black Battalion and to make amends. Our agent, Academic, is Rocky's old friend. Winning Academic's trust is like getting an entry pass to the Black Battalion. By the way, the train no longer stops in the city because of the rebellion. So get up, take all your courage, and jump off the car. Ciao!
Get up! Why did you jump off the train? This is an industrial site. Outsiders are not allowed to be here, especially in times like this. Leave and don't attract any more attention to yourself. You understand? Now go!
Back off. You're interfering with work.
Good lords, what happened? Have you seen your head?
Hello? Oh, vive la resist. I should report on the local situation. We are on strike, demanding the water issue to be resolved. The administration did not even listen to us. They just beat everyone. Our underground groups took the initiative. They accepted anyone who was discontent and equipped them with weapons and supplies. We have been holding about 1/5 of this city for several days now. This quarter is still under the Overwatch control. As soon as you get to our areas, there will be no problems with supply support. But for now, you'll have to make do with the equipment and the rank and fire rebels.
Here, come here. CPs will be here soon, so grab whatever you need and be ready. Don't forget the body armor with biosensors. You need it more than anyone.
So punished.
Relax. Breathe in, breathe out. We are unharmed. We will find a way out of this.
Take whatever you need and leave. I don't want you to think that we're somehow connected.
Away from them. If need be, I'll cover you.
I'm upstairs! Throw me 3 missiles, and then I'll blow this APC to hell! Hey, I'm still upstairs. Throw me missiles! Yeah, got one! Nice work! Is there?
It's not good. We lost one. This guy's a goner. Hey you, newcomer, listen up. All you've got is your bare hands. You won't last long in a fight, as you've seen yourself. Here is our storage room. Feel free to take as much as you can carry. right. Now come on. New riflemen are always welcome.
And thus, it turns out that the combined myth about the so-called uninhabitable wasteland is busted. The territories beyond the city wall did not turn into a lifeless desert, but, on the contrary, are suitable for existence of small independent settlements. Ah, young man, I'm glad they sent me specialists capable of wielding weapons. Please, come closer to me. Comrades, we are interrupting our lecture. Young man, please do me a favor. Accompany me in the scouting ahead. These streets have become unrestful since the mutiny started, and those wishing to escape from the city have increased in numbers.
Attention, citizens. Suppression of anti-civil activity is proceeding in Follow the orders of civil protection and stand by for further instructions.
Well, this hole was not here 2 hours ago. Route correction is needed. Young man, will you be able to open a gate from the other side of the yard? Excellent. Take care. I heard some shots. I'm glad you got back without a scratch.
Windows and other open spaces. Follow the orders of civil protection and stand by for further instructions.
These gates. A real maze of a yard.
Lost biosignal for protection team unit. Wait, 1. In your district. Shelter in place. Stay away from windows and other
Comrades, what happened here? gas
Follow the
explosion?
orders
God
of
knows,
civil
we're just
protection
electricians.
And stand by for
Would you
further
like to join the
instructions.
resistance?
Nope. We've got children, wives, and parents. We will not take risks.
Well, okay. We always have vacancies if you change your minds. It's becoming too dangerous out here.
The plans are changing. We open some routes, barricade, and mine others. It is indeed. I'll show you the plan. Let your fighter help my guys take the yard, so that me and you can have a private chat.
Get ready, guys.
Advance! Attack!
Yeah, bring it on! Right through!
Secure the building, and the yard is ours!
And other open spaces. Follow the orders of civil protection and stand by for further
We need routes that are not only safe, but also quick.
We've just taken over the yard. Our fighters have yet to fully reinforce it.
You are too easy to dispose of my subordinate.
I've been informed your subordinate is doing quite well.
suppression of
Perhaps he could lend a hand.
activity is proceeding
I do
in
my
your
best not to
district.
expose my
Shelter
fighters to
in
unneeded
place.
risk.
Stay away
Only if
from
the young man
windows
himself
and
doesn't
other
mind.
open spaces.
Why, I'm not sending him into
Follow
battle
the
with just
orders
his bare
of civil
hands.
protection
Let him
and
have a
stand
shotgun.
by for
That
further
will make him
instructions.
fearless.
Hey, someone, can the mechanics work? Will you help us?
Attention, citizens. Suppression of anti-civility is proceeding in your district. Shelter in place. Stay away from windows and other open spaces. Follow the orders of civil protection and stand by for further instructions. Is proceeding in your district.
Hey, get over here. I will blow up the barricade so you can run further. They will help you there. But you gotta help us too, okay? Well then, go ahead.
Can you shoot? I bet you can. If you off the Combine gunners, the iron mortar will become useless for a while. This will give us time to race to the school and seize it from within. Here's the rifle. It's old but robust, I hope. Look through binoculars. I've pointed all 3 targets there. I would have run away in any case.
Academic is looking for his workmate. If you are here and you can hear this, quickly, run to the bar. Academic is looking for his associate. Run for the bar.
Have you seen those dropped rockets? Looks like a new weapon. I think Overwatch is gonna drop an ultimatum on us.
Oh, do you know what the scout said of you, colleague? You're a real hero. The van with the refugees will take the safe path, and we will take a shortcut through this building. This place is a warehouse. It shouldn't be swarming with soldiers. If something happens, we will get help. But you better not make too much noise. Look here, it's an entire PCV armor ready for use. For full efficiency, you better charge it.
Alert. Non-standard oxygen
Emergency,
activity
we've been spotted.
detected.
Anticipate the
Execute
worst.
containment procedure as before.
can disable the fields if we put it out of normal mode. It's not so complex. There are 3 hardware terminals on this floor. I will open the hatches and you'll close the cooling system valves. When you're done, come back here. One moment. And ready. We can go down. We must get out of here ASAP. I will hold the gate open so that you can pass. And you will hold the gate open from the other side. I saw them run towards you. I'm sorry. However, we must proceed. The city wall is at the end of the street. When we clear the path to it, our mission is complete. remember you were good
Follow
at
the
opening
orders
gates from
of
the other
civil
side.
protection
Don't
and
let us
stand
down.
by for further instructions. Shelter in place. Stay away from windows and other open spaces. Follow the orders of civil protection and stand by
Here we
for
are.
further instructions.
I will finish the further route on my own. But I ask of you a favor, if you do not mind. My old friend is in command of a very strong resistance combat commune. I promise to send him the best of the best. I think you are one of them. Beyond the wall there is a road. It will take you where you need to go. Good luck on the road.
Hey look, this is not a charity camp. If you're not the one we're waiting for, you'll get out of here quickly.
I went through Panama, the Persian Gulf and Somalia with these weapons when I was a US Marine. I hope that after completing my missions here, I will be sent to patrol in some green forest away from civilization, have my own observation tower and a river nearby, and have absolute peace, only occasionally reporting that the sector is clear and no enemies are sighted.
Hey, good arsenal, pal.
Overwatch has cancelled the storm and ordered the boundaries to hold position.
Order 16-17. Troops are to proceed with mine laying. Agent? You've come to a wrong camp at a wrong time. We've got enough of our own problems, so let's not keep each other waiting. I shall order the station on the other shore to provide you with transportation. Oh, and one last thing. The center sent a cassette tape for you.
Attention, Captain. Colonel has recalled the storm directive. We have 30 minutes to prepare for the wall directive.
Hey there, buddy. I've recorded and forwarded this message ahead of the game. The Black Resistance, that's how the Rocky subordinate units call themselves, and they're dominating in this step. As per the agreements, our Lambda Resistance is in alliance with them. We have a common goal, to confront the Combine. However, this alliance is ready to turn into a feud. Ideological conflicts and all that stuff. For this reason, do not flash your Lambda badge. They don't like it there. Do you remember your mission? Infiltrate the battalion and make amends. See you later, buddy. I'm counting on you.
I'll lock the door behind you. Don't come back if they're on your tail.
Flee in the city. Are you sure you can do it? Living in the middle of this river is like living in the middle of a sea, surrounded by tons of undrinkable water. Even fish has metal aftertaste. It's worse than Nutri-Paste. Frankly speaking, there was no strong reason for us to take off. We just wanted to keep living in the house where we'd lived before the war. But we can't go back to the city. Back in the day, we would have been pardoned for running away. But now, since there's mutiny, we would be persecuted for political reasons, if not shot on sight.
That's my girl. Gone through hell and high water together.
Well met. Could you but see the eyes inside your own, the minds in your mind, you would see how much we share. You're not the first to harbor such illusions.
Hey, below! Move up! Well, I should have met you on the outdoors, but now there are so many sandbugs. Here, you better take this device. This will make your journey a lot easier. Command ordered to give you a car. The car is located down below. Hey, I won't go down with you, but I'll cover you from the catwalks. There's a car in the garage. Take it. Listen here, if you need to heal, I'll throw you a health kit, okay?
Salute, traveler. You can't pass me yet. We'll talk to our leader.
Damn bastards! They killed my cow! Salam, dear guest. Help us run the sandbag repeller, and we will not remain in debt. We have everything you need on the road. My advice to you, don't mess with the Resistance. The Combines don't care about the wasteland settlements until they are suspected of helping the guerrillas. Where your road goes, there will be a village. And in that example, you will clearly understand what happens to civilians who sheltered partisans. Thank you. We will remember you. You can always contact us.
Here if we'd known there were so many bugs. All right, I will help you to pass through, but only together we'll be able to open the gates. Start up the thumper. It will help to shoo the bugs from the gates. I will not join you. I'll wait for my friend's return. You're on your own now.
hiding the anarchists. Many of those present here are alive because the Resistance rescued them in the past anyway, so transferring control to the Lambda Commanders is our planetary duty.
Hey, hello! Want to join us? At the station you'll find a halt not far from here.
You can't go further. Everything is mined there. It'll take a long time.
Hey, traveler! Further along the railway we have a camp. It is safe in there. You can rest there and replenish your supplies. Hide your vehicle in the garage and follow the rails. You won't miss it.
Cool equipment.
You can trust us.
I feel free here.
Oh hey, you from the city? Try vegetables. You can't find it there. Rocky downstairs. Move along.
Your leaders agreed with us long ago that we are in charge of railway smuggling. Why the fuck are you undermining our operation?
I don't give a fuck about your cargo. Our people are dying in the city, and they will be crushed if we don't stop the dark trains.
Because of your explosions, the Combine are bombing innocent civilians in the peaceful steppe villages. But you don't give a fuck about them either, do you? You brute.
There are thousands of people in your wasteland, and hundreds of thousands in the city. The exchange is justified.
Hey you! What has brought you to me? Oh, so be it. Welcome aboard, comrade. I think you should see our contraband, so that you don't make preemptive conclusions about our methods. Follow me. You must see this. Inside this container, you will see what we've been taking all these risks for.
Careful. Look. It would be impossible in the city. Only far, far away, in the midst of a wasteland, away from the aliens' radiation, the humanity will be able to procreate. Now, we believe in future. The future that we will have.
Attention, we've got a helicopter approaching. Everyone, take cover and get ready. I repeat, an attack helicopter is approaching.
It's time for you to show what you can do.
Shit, shit, shit! Helicopter's coming here, and the man-pants is broken! Backup plan. Grab the grenade launcher. The high explosive will not penetrate the helicopter, but you could try and bend its blades.
Move faster. Hey, come here. Hey! Get on the train.
Listen, tonight we're performing a very special operation. If you stay with us, you will be helping to ensure humanity's survival. glad you're staying with us. Few can truly dedicate themselves to such a cause.
Rocky. The attack unit has already left for the station and is waiting for you now.
First, I need to study the diagram of the power circuits of the pressure gate. The issue could be anywhere.
It would be great if someone could find another solution. Any way you can, I know you have the skill.
Most likely a broken circuit or a blown fuse. We still have some time, right? You did it quickly. Who's an engineer here now, eh?
This secret tunnel was built for the evacuation of state security staff in case of a nuclear war. Combine are guarding all the entrances and exits of the Overwatch Nexus building. Except this tunnel, which is still unknown to them. Get right into their den, absolutely unnoticed. Now that's what I call tactics. The stormtroopers are not too talkative. They know their chances of getting back alive are very small. They had a dark past and want to atone for it. You know, you're also a man of few words.
There's an electric hatch around here somewhere. I'm not sure this will be enough, though.
Good thing that the Combines wear gas masks. I wouldn't like to shoot a human face. I'm only useful when I hold a weapon. When I try to just live, everything just falls apart. I have a bad feeling, but I'd rather be me than someone young.
From this moment on, we're in enemy territory. Action! Let us try to act quietly first. But if we cannot, you know what to do. They've probably already heard us.
nexus is under attack. Code
Yes, those are our lads working.
Worm.
They're vulnerable outside the building. Look for a way inside. We must take control over the Nexus's security systems. Faster, before Overwatch calls for reinforcements. You're in charge of the force field generator. hard time storming it. Excellent. Time to get our hands on what we've come for.
This is a permanent charger. It will help you, but only from cable distance. Just plug it into your PCV. This corridor is to headquarters. You need to close the shutters to make the way safe.
Glad to see you alive.
The data is being copied faster than I thought.
There, at the end of the building, there were unfinished combine. Someone should fix this problem. Need to solve this faster. Then the troops land on the roof.
It's almost done. We're a couple of minutes away.
As soon as you have it, leave at once. We'll draw the attention of the Combine below. Let's go. We need to win ourselves a few minutes. Down there.
Hey, we're leaving. If you don't want to stay here, run down.
Hold on, stay with us.
You moron! Why haven't you been reporting on your mission? Why haven't you come to safe houses? I've had a hard time infiltrating and finding you here. I am risking everything. Have you forgotten why you're here? Someone dropped you on the head?
The resistance is strong only when its divisions, both in the city and in the steppe, work together. We controlled the underground resistance in City 545, but the anarchists managed to bring the wasteland inhabitants to heel. This is the region's very force, one cannot ignore. Rocky is their leader. The anarchists' dominance over the region rests upon only their successful sabotage and Rocky's personal charm. That's why your mission is quite simple. Eliminate him, making it look like an accident.
What are you going to do when the locals start to worship him as a martyr?
In such cases, we will take over the region, praising Rocky in our battle cries. It doesn't matter what flag we act on. Our results will speak for themselves. We are in a position that allows being flexible in such cases. And remember, Rocky has his own eyes and ears. Nobody must hear "to kill Rocky." We will call it "make amends" instead. Understood? Chaika will meet you on the train. She will be in your informant. Your train is coming soon. Hurry up.
Easy there. Stand on your feet. Don't fall. You can't abandon the mission when there's only one step left. Rocky must be dead before the plane has landed. I hope you haven't bought his fantasy crap that one can simply sit the Combine's invasion out, have you? Let's go.
Forgive us that act of defiance. They will keep searching until they capture and kill us. I won't let their punishers harass people in my stead. So, we'll let them kill us. Not for real, of course. We'll perform another tactical trick. I'll explain the details on the way. Look, this is my dead body. And this is your corpse. Here's Azamat and here's Jamal. Of course, they're really alive, as we are. The Combine will find these bodies while searching the wreckage. They'll remove us from the wanted list. After what we did last night, we're anti-citizens number 1. Well, number 1 and 2. Yes, this plan is risky, but there's no other way they'll stop hunting us. Take your parachute next to the cockpit. Here come the drones. The hatch to the guns is in the rear of the aircraft. Don't let the drones bring us down too soon. The hatch is in the stern. Get going. handled the repair in the Nexus basement pretty well. Can you manage this? Cannot airdrop with the Annihilator flying around us. This damn thing is watching us carefully. It must not see us alive on the parachutes. Just for this case, I prepared our own drone fighter. 2 people are required to control it. Luckily, there are 2 of us. Let us take our positions. Forward! Victory! I want to have a word with you in person. We have just received this recording from the ground.
Breaking news from the lab. The Trust Informer reported that the assassinations of influential and stubborn Black Squad leaders are being prepared. Beware of suspicious rookies.
Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Well, do something. Show me your intentions.
For humanity's sake. Roki is deceased. Without their charismatic ideologist, anarchist communes became scattered and uncoordinated. The skillful diplomats of Lambda Resistance soon converted the majority of the communes to their side, turning the steppes around City 545 into a trusty ally of the city underground. In 12 years after these events, the hero of our movement will reduce the City 17 citadel to rubble. Without the new transition government, the invaders could not hold back the wave of new rebellions overwhelming the cities.
Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Well, do something. Show me your intentions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The failed assassination attempt spoiled the reputation of the Lambda Resistance, forcing it to shamefully reduce its presence in the region. The radio codes captured in the Nexus allowed us to avoid bloody skirmishes with the Combine Punishers. In 12 years, when City 17 was reduced to a pile of radioactive ruins, the occupants' transition government lost its vigilance, and a multitude of city dwellers escaped the tyrannical grip of City 545's oppressors, dispersing into the free world of this steppe. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Well, do something. Show me your intentions. 10.
I don't shoot my brothers in arms.
The failed assassination attempt spoiled the reputation of the Lambda Resistance, forcing it to shamefully reduce its presence in the region. The radio codes captured in the Nexus allowed us to avoid bloody skirmishes with the Combine Punishers. In 12 years, when City 17 was reduced to a pile of radioactive ruins, the occupants' transition government lost its vigilance, and a multitude of city dwellers escaped the tyrannical grip of City 545's oppressors, dispersing into the free world of this steppe.